The world's weirdest museums you did not know exist. There are many unusual and intriguing museums around the world that honor the wacky, the strange, and the downright weird. These museums offer distinctive insights into human culture while challenging conventional ideas of art and history, with collections devoted to phallic specimens and exhibits showcasing the artifacts of broken relationships. In this video, we will explore 7 of the strangest museums around the globe, each with its own captivating story and purpose, inviting visitors to embrace curiosity and discover the unexpected. Number 7. Icelandic Phallological Museum. Due to its unusual focus on phallic specimens, the Icelandic Phallological Museum is a unique institution that has drawn attention from all over the world. Established in Reykjavik, Sigurdur Hjartarson is the founder of this museum. He started gathering specimens back in the 1970s. More than 215 artifacts from different species are in the collection. These include marine mammals like whales and seals, as well as land mammals like sheep and horses. The striking exhibit of a 1.5-meter-long whale penis, which highlights the variety of sizes and shapes found in the animal kingdom, is one of the museum's highlights. Through its exhibits, which include preserved specimens as well as artistic representations and cultural artifacts that explore the significance of male genitalia in Icelandic folklore and mythology, the museum hopes to educate visitors about human sexuality and biology. The museum is well liked by both locals and visitors because of its light-hearted yet instructive approach, which promotes candid conversations about subjects that are frequently seen as taboo. It also holds talks and events that introduce guests to topics related to anatomy and sexuality. Number 6. Museum of Bad Art. Situated in Somerville, Massachusetts, the Museum of Bad Art is a delightful celebration of artistic imperfection. Established in 1993 by Scott Wilson and his friends, MOBA has grown to be a well-liked community organization that features art that is considered too bad to be ignored. The more than 700 pieces in the collection, which range from clumsy paintings to strange sculptures, were chosen for their inadvertent awkwardness or humor. Number 5. Sulab International Museum of Toilets. A fascinating place that documents the development of sanitation over the last 4,500 years is the Sulab International Museum of Toilets in New Delhi. Dr. Bindeshwar Pathmark established this one-of-a-kind museum in 1992. It has more than 300 exhibits that trace the evolution of toilets from prehistoric times to contemporary inventions. Visitors can see more modern toilet designs that represent shifts in global hygiene practices next to replicas of the restrooms used in ancient Egypt, Greece, and Rome. The museum emphasizes the social ramifications of access to clean toilets, a crucial issue that affects millions of people worldwide, in addition to the technological developments in sanitation. Visitors can discover more about the history of sanitation techniques through educational displays, which cover topics such as modern flush systems intended for urban settings and rural dry toilets. In addition to acting as a historical repository, the museum promotes improved sanitation standards worldwide and works to increase public awareness of the health risks associated with subpar sanitary facilities. The Sulab International Museum plays a vital role in supporting initiatives aimed at improving living conditions for communities around the world by highlighting the significance of clean toilets for public health and dignity. Number 4. Avanos Hair Museum. Avanos, Turkey is home to the Avanos Hair Museum, one of the strangest tourist destinations you could come across. Established in the latter part of the 20th century by potter Shea Gallup, this remarkable museum showcases a vast collection of hair belonging to more than 16,000 women worldwide. The hair is on exhibit in a setting reminiscent of a cave, with strands hanging from shelves and walls to create an eerie yet alluring atmosphere that entices visitors into a realm of intimate tales. Every hairpiece has a note explaining the donor's background or relationship to Avanos. Some tell stories of love and grief, while others offer insights into personal experiences or cultural significance. This intimate connection between hair and identity invites contemplation on themes of femininity, beauty standards, and cultural identity, while providing an engaging experience that challenges conventional notions of museums as sterile spaces filled with impersonal artifacts. It is encouraged of visitors to add layers to this ever-expanding archive by contributing their own hair, which enhances the richness of the narrative. The museum becomes a living example of memory and human connection because of its unique focus on using hair as a storytelling medium. Number 3. Museum of Broken Relationships. Before settling on Zagreb as its permanent location, the Museum of Broken Relationships was first presented as a traveling exhibition throughout Croatia. After their romantic relationship ended, Olinka Vistica and Dražen Grubasic founded it, turning their own personal heartbreak into a group healing experience for others who have gone through similar emotions. The museum gathers mementos from broken hearts, from pictures and love letters to unusual objects like wedding gowns and plush animals, all of which have moving narratives that illuminate the emotional significance of their acquisition. These stories encourage empathy in visitors who can identify with these common experiences while shedding light on the complexities of love and loss. The museum's goal is to celebrate the diversity of human relationships by telling universally relatable stories, in addition to offering comfort to those who have suffered heartbreak. Every item in the collection has a backstory. For instance, one exhibit has an old pair of shoes that represent the freedom lost following a breakup, while another has a handwritten letter that expresses regret over a failed relationship. This museum invites visitors to contemplate their personal experiences with love while providing comfort and understanding through the artistic transformation of heartbreak. Number 2. Meguro Parasitological Museum. Tokyo's Meguro Parasitological Museum is unique among educational establishments because it focuses only on parasites, a topic that many people find both unsettling and fascinating. Dr. Kazuya Yoshida founded this small but thorough museum in 2005, and it now has over 300 specimens that show the complexity and diversity of parasitic life forms that can be found in a variety of ecosystems. One of its most remarkable displays is a gigantic 29-foot tapeworm that is prominently displayed in a glass case with comprehensive information about its life cycle and effects on human health. For many visitors, seeing such an organism in its natural habitat for the first time can be eye-opening. Through interesting exhibits that highlight both common parasites that affect humans, like lice and ticks, as well as more exotic examples found in wildlife, like fish or birds, the museum hopes to educate visitors about parasitology. Through interactive exhibits meant to pique the curiosity of both young and old, curious minds are drawn to informative signage that explains how these organisms interact with their hosts while raising awareness about health issues related to parasites. Through the creative presentation of easily understandable information about these organisms, the Meguro Parasitological Museum not only stimulates curiosity about biology, but also promotes public health conversations about parasite-related issues. Number 1. Victor Wind Museum of Curiosities. The Victor Wind Museum of Curiosities is an eclectic cabinet of wonders in London's Hackney neighborhood that features a wide range of strange artifacts, from taxidermy specimens to oddities like dodo bones and shrunken heads, each telling a unique story full of mystery or intrigue. Since its opening in 2014, the Last Tuesday Society has been running this small museum, which highlights both odd and beautiful aspects, while drawing guests into a whimsical world full of oddities that have been gathered over many years by Victor Wind, a self-described expert collector whose enthusiasm is evident in every exhibit that is on display inside these walls. Every time a visitor is keen to learn something new, The exhibits are frequently changed in accordance with themes or noteworthy occasions. Every time a visitor is ready for a new experience, the exhibits are frequently changed in accordance with themes or noteworthy occasions. In the past, exhibits have featured anything from uncommon geological specimens to Victorian medical instruments. This distinctive location also hosts a variety of events, including workshops that give visitors a hands-on opportunity to create their own curiosities and talks given by experts in a variety of fields, including art history. Free tea is provided with admission, served in fine china from bygone eras, adding warmth and charm to the place where curiosity is king. An enchanted experience where something unexpected is waiting around every corner is created by this blend of eccentricity and comfort. These museums are prime examples of the variety of human interests that exist when it comes to gathering one-of-kind objects that upend conventional wisdom about art history and honor creativity in all its forms. If you liked our video, please hit the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel.